magical river. So make sure that when you're listening to this, you can pay it your full attention, that your attention isn't required for doing anything else. And just take a moment to sit down and relax and let your eyes close. And with your eyes closed, you can listen to me. And as you listen to me, my voice can go with you as you take a journey of inner discovery. And you can be aware of some of the sounds around you. And as you continue to listen, those sounds can become less important, and your attention can be drawn more to your inner experience. And as your attention gets drawn more to your inner experience, so you can relax even deeper and more comfortably. That's it. And I don't know whether you'll relax deeper and more comfortably with the words I use, the spaces between my words, or whether it'll be with the sound of my voice or your own inner experience. So as you begin to relax comfortably, you can have a sense of canoeing down a river, hearing the sounds around the shore, hearing the sound of the water, feeling the pressure of the water as you put the paddle into the water and push the paddle back, pushing the water backwards, and hearing the sloshing, splashing sounds of the water as you paddle first on one side and then on the other, and then on one side and then on the other. And you can notice what that feels like in your muscles, what it feels like to be holding that paddle in your hands, noticing the scenery moving past you as the water moves around the boat, as you continue to propel yourself forward in that canoe. And perhaps you can have a sense of the smell of the air, and as you gaze around, I wonder what you can see, what you can hear, whether you can feel the movement of the boat, whether you can notice the movement forward as you're travelling forward, or whether you notice the slight side-to-side movement more than the forward momentum. And you can notice how the sun is beginning to set, and it seems to set quite quickly, and as the sun sets, so you can begin to notice a glowing coming from the water. It's an incandescent blue glow coming from the water. And that blue glow gets stronger and brighter every time the paddle hits the water. And it's stronger and brighter at the bow of the boat. And it looks magical, glowing, like canoeing along a river of light. And you can see lighter areas of that incandescent blue, where fish are moving just under the water, disturbing that water. And you can notice the moon rising in the sky, the stars. Noticing the patchy cloud of the Milky Way stretched right across the sky. Noticing how some stars twinkle more than others. Some stars are brighter than others. Noticing how the shoreline looks in the dark, and how calm and comforting the experience is as you continue to paddle and explore this magical river. And while you explore this river, you can decide to have a rest. You can pull your paddle into the boat and just float and drift along on the river, listening to the sounds around you, hearing the gentle lapping of the water on the canoe, feeling the air on your skin. Just enjoying the effortless gliding of the canoe through the water, floating on a river of light. Perhaps being tempted to lower a hand and your fingers just gently into the water, noticing how that affects the incandescent blue light of the water. Noticing the feeling of the water, the surface tension of the water on your fingers. Noticing the temperature of the water. And then you can just take some time while I'm quiet in the background to take as long as you want, to do any inner work as you drift and dream in that canoe. To achieve a greater sense of peace, of calmness, of clarity. And then after a few moments of silence, you can find your way back to the here and now in your own way. That's it, and then finding your way back in your own way, in your own time, all the way back to the here and now before opening your eyes and coming back to the room.